Hi there, I am the one, and in this episode, I'm going to test how much IQ is there in your brain. Okay, so let's move on with the question. So, there are four students, okay? Four students, and there are four caps. Now, each student is wearing the cap. One cap. Each student is wearing one cap. Okay, so now, out of these four caps, two caps are white and two caps are black. Now, just for saying, all these students are very smart. Okay, so now these four students are separated behind a wall. Okay, so in the diagram you see there is student number 4 standing on the left side of a wall and student number 3 standing on the other side of the wall, student number 2 standing on the other side of the wall, student number 1 standing on the other side of the wall. So as you see in the diagram, student number 4 is alone standing on the other side of the wall facing the wall. Student number 1 is the same thing on the other side of the wall facing the wall. Student number 2 is more taller than student number 1 and stands behind him. Student number 3 stands behind student number 2 and is even more taller than student number 2. Okay, so now you know the question. Now, the question is that which student will be able to identify what color cap they're wearing on their own head. That's the question. The hint is, in the rule is, student number 3 can see student number 2 and student number 1. Student number 2 can see student number 1. Student number 1 can see no one. Student number 4 can see no one. Now obviously you can't see the color on your own head. You can't see the cap on your own head. Only other students can. And so student number 2 can see number 1. You know, I told you everything. So the rules are no talking. That's for sure. You can only say the answer. I know my cap. My cap is black. My cap is white. Something like that. The other students can only hear. But once they hear someone else say that my cap is white or black, then they can't say anything. So everyone has only one chance. Not everyone. Any one of them has only one chance. If someone says it, then the other people cannot say anything. So the question is, as I already said, who can identify what cap they're wearing on their own head? So, the answer. Now, if you want to test your own brain and find out what the answer is, pause the video right now because I'm going to tell the answer. And if you really want to be true to yourself, pause the video now and think on this. Ask your friends, ask your parents, everyone. Okay, the answer. The answer is student number 2 can identify. Did you get it correct? If you got it correct, if you got it wrong, okay, it's okay, no problem. Now you might say student number 3 because he can see student number 2 and student number 1, and if student number 2 and student number 1 are black or student number 2 and student number 1 are white, then student number 3 can just see the opposite color. Suppose student number 2 and student number 1 are wearing black caps. Okay, so student number 3 will choose white cap. If student number 2 and student number 1 are choosing white caps, then he will choose the black cap. But what happens when student number 2 and student number 1 are wearing opposite color caps? Student number 3 can't find out because he can be either wearing either be wearing black cap or white cap. Equal probability. Now, the question was that identify all cases, whatever happens, doesn't matter. So the answer is student number 2, as I already told you, because I told you that I've already been very smart. So they're not going to do any guesses. So if student number 3 says that I am black, it means student number 2 and student number 1 are having the same color caps. Student number 2 can look at student number 1's cap. He already knows that he's white. Then he can know that he's white. Student number 2 can know that he's white. If student number 1 is wearing a black cap and student number 3 says he's white, meaning he's a white cap because, he's a black cap because whatever student number 1 is wearing, then he's wearing. If student number 3 says. But now student number 2 is a very keen listener. If he does not hear student number 3 say anything, that means that student number 3 knows that student number 2 and student number 1 are opposite colors. So student number 2 doesn't hear student number 3 anything. Student number 3 say anything that whichever color he is, that means that he is confused, and he is confused because student number 2 and student number 1 must be having a different color cap. Otherwise, student number 3 would say that he is black or white. But if he doesn't say anything, that means that student number 1 and student number 2 are having opposite color caps, which means that student number 2, that all he has to do is look at student number 1's cap and choose the opposite color. If student number 3 says it, then he does not say it, because the question is which person can identify. Student number 3 can identify, student number 2 can identify. Both answers are correct, but if you're doing the same color, then student number 3, if you're doing different color, student number 2. So, I hope you understood. So, watch my next episode, which will deal with another question and test your mental ability. And as always, thanks for watching.